Hey y'all, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. We're doing a fun, just look, you know, bringing it back. Really just playing around with makeup, and that's why I love it. And that's why I do this and being able to chat with you guys about it. And that's what's so fun. So don't forget to subscribe below if that's something you love too and are looking forward to. Just really, just me. A girl playing with makeup in her house. So if you want to see how I got this look, it's kind of this fun beachy summer breeze look, then keep watching. With eyes, first things first, we're going to use the NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Now this is one of my favorite products because it really holds in the product. Now a lot of people don't necessarily need an eyeshadow base, but personally I do, because I have the oiliest eyelids ever. And if you've seen me for a little bit or watched my channel for a little bit or follow me on Instagram or whatever, what y'all know, that my eyelids are very oily. But I want to start with, I'm just using, honestly guys, I'm just in my stash using the products that, you know what, I really enjoy using. And these are things that not necessarily, like, you don't necessarily have to have the exact palette or anything like that. This is kind of fun for me to just kind of play with the makeup I have, as well as being able to show you kind of how to create some looks, specifically this look, which is kind of that bronzy, pretty summer look, right? It doesn't take a lot, but it's also fun to kind of make it your own in a lot of ways. So, all right, if you recreate the look, let me know. That would be so fun. I'd love to see it. All right, so first things first. This is the Viseart Grande Pro. This is a great product. It's got a ton of matte. The mattes are great. They are pigmented. They do have some kick up to them, but with any matte shade, that's kind of like the way it is. We're gonna go in with a kind of like neutral shade just to set the eye. Which one did I just want to go into? This one here, right there, kind of more neutral. And we are going to set that primer with this shade. Now with summer, and when I think summer, I think of like beach and bronze and just really pretty and corals, and you know, those are kind of some of my favorites. So with eyes, I think I'm gonna do something like warm, a little more warm. Just taking kind of a color similar to this, and it's definitely got a little bit more orangey in it, but not like a ton. And I'm just doing that to honestly shade out. It's almost got a little bit of peach to it, but just to shade out this here. And deepen the crease a bit. Aren't these mattes really pretty? I just really like the mattes. I like there is fallout. That's why I did my eyes first, but I'm just shading my eye. Really, it doesn't take like 1,000 different shades. You wouldn't need this big of a palette, of course not. Just a few good, like a neutral shade, or even like a warm or cooler tone shade. That's all you really need. So with eyes for summer, I really feel like sparkle is just like in, right? I have a few new shades to me. These are the Bodyography glitter pigments, and this is kind of what they look like. And I've never really tried these before purchasing, you know, I've never tried these before. These is the first time I purchased anything like this. This one's called Stratus. I mean, look at this. How pretty is that? Something like that is gorgeous on the eye. You know, I'm just thinking like what would be really pretty on the eye for summer. Now this would be so fun, but if I'm thinking like bronzy, this would probably work, but you know, in summer I always think color too. This one, guys, oh my gosh, off the hook. Now this is what I was wearing in my previous video, the Jones Road video. I was wearing that on my eyes. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but that was, I love the way my eyes look. And then this one is called Celestial, but look, you can kind of see there's some gold and silver pigments in there. So let's think, what do we want to use? This is Celestial. Maybe we'll use that on the eye. I'm just going to use my finger. Oh, wow. Look at that. Now, Bodyography is a newer brand to me. This is the first time trying their products. But Katie Jane Hughes has used their products a lot. And that's where I kind of heard of the brand and heard of this kind of product. And look at that. I mean, guys, that's all you need. You don't even really need an eyeliner that much. Now, in the summer, I will use a waterproof eyeliner. And I don't really use a whole lot of like waterproof mascara just because I have the hardest time getting it off, quite frankly. But like that Calorie mascara is really good for summer because it's one of the fiber ones where you use water to remove it. So that's really nice too. Look how this is going over this crease, like, and not taking away the color of the crease, but it's just making it like shimmer. I'm really liking this, guys. It's so beautiful. Now, I do have fallout. I'm just going to take some. I mean, with anything glittery, it's probably going to fall. And, you know, a lot of times I don't like a product that is going to be like all everywhere, but it is, I mean, you know, now I have pretty glitter on my face. So let's do, I've been really liking the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I have been really enjoying that. When I do my brows, I have been loving this Dior Show Onset Brow. Now mine is in 03. I don't know what, actually, maybe it's called brown, I think. But look, guys, all I have to do is go through this, and I feel like with any type of like beach or summer makeup, less is more. Like, it doesn't have to be like perfect. That's just my take on it. It just, I don't know. What do you think? Like, I don't think it has to be perfect. I mean, nothing has to be perfect, y'all. Let's do the skin. I'm going to use the Le Beiges. This is the Water Fresh tint. Guys, I got mine in medium. I had medium plus before, but medium was probably more of my shade. I haven't used this in a hot minute, or, you know, it's been a couple years, and then I reordered it. Now, see, it comes in these fluid, they're like little sacks of pigment. Sacks of pigment. Well, I mean, that's really what it is. But you can take your fingers and do it like this, or you can take a brush and put it on that way. Either way, it's fine. And that's so pretty. I personally like product like this because I like something that is going to provide a little bit of coverage but still show my skin, and you know what, it's not gonna like look streaky if I am sweating or anything like that. It's gonna kind of just, you know, some things wear off well, you know, that's what I mean by this. This would wear off well. Really pretty, really easy to apply. The pigment's there just enough. It evens out the skin tone. I probably could use a little bit deeper of a shade, but I mean, it's so hard, guys, during the summer. I don't invest in like a ton of like super deeper shades for summer just because it gets expensive. It's expensive. So I like to either bronze it up with bronzer, or, which I do have a new bronzer that I am beyond thrilled to show you. Charlotte Tilbury's bronzer. I did get this in medium. This is Smoothing Healthy Looking Glow Cream Bronzer for Face and Body. Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer. Science Plus Color. It's a big product here. This is the shade in medium. And it's kind of got this like, when you put your finger on it, it's kind of like almost moussey, but not moussey. That's the product here. Yeah, so it's pretty pigmented. I personally recognize that it doesn't take a lot when I've used it. I have been using this brand new brush, y'all. This is the C41 brush from Rose and Ben. See this? This is the best brush. Like, it's my new favorite brush. So I will go like this, literally. Look at that. See, you can already see the pigment. Look at this. I mean, this bronzer, y'all, makes my skin look flawless. I'm not kidding. And it doesn't take a lot. Watch this. See this? And I go like this with I stipple my cream products, and this brush just helps it sink in so well. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? I mean, I really feel like my skin just looks so good. And the color is really good. It's not too warm and not too cool, I feel like. Personally, for me. I just really like this bronzer. I think it's really pretty. For the bronzer, we're going to use the Pinkgasm. This is the Beauty Light Wand. This is, there's just a little bit on here, so I'm just going to, have y'all used this before? Apparently it was like super, look at that, I'll put too much on. Apparently it was super hard to get, and I ordered it when I was in New York, and I got it, and I really like it. This brush, y'all, they don't, I'll link it below. It's not affiliated. They don't have an affiliate program or anything, but y'all, I'm not kidding. You've got to try this brush. I'm like not one to say you have to try something, but I'm like that intensely loving this. I got a lot of blush on. Oops. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me just calm that down a bit. All right, guys, I try to buff it in a little bit, but it is so pretty. It is really pretty. I feel like I do need something to line the eyes just a bit. What should we use? Okay, so MAC came out with these brand new gel eyeliners. They're the MAC Color Excess. I was super interested. Now the color Skip the Waitlist, which is like a brown. See? I think that sometimes, like, I really have hope for like MAC and, you know, other brands, because it was just like the brand, right? When I was growing up, like that was the brand. I will say, that's a shade. I will say that some of their stuff has really been, interesting to me. Like these eyeliners. I just felt like these eyeliners looked really cool, and they have like all these really cool colors and things like that, which is fun. And yeah. So I am just going to go in the waterline here. Now, the ones that I have worn this one, it did not budge when I wore it. I also have a There's another color, purple. This one's called Commitment Issues. I don't know the names, y'all, the names. But that one's really nice too. All right, so that is that shade. This one's called Skip the Waitlist. And I really like it. I feel like if you just do the inner, it really opens the eyes a little bit more. And then when you go to do your mascara or whatnot, it would just like, lips, I like to go with a lip liner and a gloss. That is what I like to do usually during the summer. I'm more of a lipstick girl in the fall, winter, spring, but summer I like to keep it simple, something I can reapply. And what am I gonna do? Something super kind of bronzy, Sicily. Oh, I love this lip liner. Now this one's chocolate and it's a great lip liner. And yeah, look at that. So this is so good. I love it. And then I'll go over, I know. So what I'll do now is just, I like the Tower 28 jelly, lip jelly and chill. It's like, it's supposed to be clear, but I've used it with lip liner, of course. And that way it doesn't take away from the color of the lip liner. And then you just have this really pretty like lip, but you're still kind of like, oh, you know, beachy, fun, natural, like kind of like no makeup, but you still look put together kind of thing. Let's curl the lashes and put on mascara, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, this is the final look. I did use the Calorie mascara because I thought that was a great mascara to use for spring and summer, beachy weather. I hope that you love the look. I really love the look. These Bodyography glitter pigments, guys, are, whoa, they're so pretty. I really love those. A lot of new products here. This brush, y'all, I'm telling you, I need another one. The bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury, stunned, like literally loving this bronzer. I know first impressions, but serious, y'all, loving. Yeah, what do you think? I hope that you guys love it. I hope you enjoy it. It was fun to play around with just some makeup and create a fun look together and really kind of just get back to basics of why I love this so much and why I love making videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, notified of when I upload when you do that. So that's what that means. And subscribe helps me out here on my YouTube channel. Sharing it helps, liking, all the things. So thank you so much for being here. I will leave my latest video right here and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, y'all.